Welcome back to Keeping Pace with Prynce. I'm your boy Prynce, and I've missed you. It's been a long time, and I'm glad to be back with you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? So today I have some exciting news, some updates to share with you all. So I recently taken a trip to Cancun, Mexico, and it was an amazing trip. We stayed at the luxurious Royalton Chic. Should mention this was a company trip, and we had some family and some friends along. So we're a well-rounded group, and it was a very rewarding experience. The weather was perfect. The accommodations were top-notch, and it was pretty much an absolute dream. So, tell you a little bit about Royalton Chic. So, Royalton Chic is an all-exclusive resort. It is an adults-only resort.
Yeah.
Listen, I love kids. Love them. But when I'm on vacation, they can stay home. So this resort offers the highest level of luxury and service. And I had access to the Diamond Club. So that included a personalized check-in, exclusive beach access, butler service. There was a variety of amenities, activities. There were several pools. There was a spa, restaurants, and foods that catered to all tastes. Truly was like a paradise. We spent a lot of time enjoying the resort's amenities, taking advantage of the activities that it had to offer. Spent a lot of time relaxing by the pool, taking long walks, enjoying the sunsets and the sunrise on the beach with my partner. Bar none, was the most serene experience of the trip. We also took time to check out some of the live music performances that they had. They had themed dinner every night. There was something to do every night of the week, and it was just amazing. The food was absolutely incredible. They had several restaurants that offered a variety of cuisines. So we had everything from Japanese to Italian to Mexican, you name it, they had it. They also had a buffet, had tons of fresh seafood, grilled meats, vegetarian options. They had amazing ceviche. Everything was delicious. So while I was in Cancun, I did have the opportunity to explore some of the off-resort activities. So one of the things that we did was we took a catamaran, kind of like a boat, and did some snorkeling off the coast of Isla Mujeres. And the water was very choppy, but it was still a great experience. We saw lots of different types of fish. There's coral. Water was crystal clear. Like literally crystal clear. I'm not going to lie. So the snorkeling experience was a little bit scary. It was scary because I had a life jacket on, and the life jacket felt like it was working against me. Like I thought we were supposed to be on the same team, but with the tide being so aggressive, it was like pulling me back. And by the time we were wrapping up, I was like clawing for dear life to get back to that boat. So much so that one of the fellow snorkelers was like, "Are you okay?" in the middle of me having a panic attack. Ultimately, it was an incredible experience. Afterwards, we explored the island for a little bit, did some shopping, checked out some of the local restaurants and bars, went to the beach, had some great drinks. And the island really has a laid-back vibe, which was a nice change of pace from being at the resort. So that was that experience. And another highlight would be the visit to Tulum. So Tulum is an ancient Mayan walled city, and it's located on the east coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. Said that weird. And it's a must-visit destination for anyone who's interested in history or culture. We took a guided tour. We learned so much about the city's fascinating history, including how it was an important center of trade and commerce for the Mayan people. And Tulum is located about an hour's drive south, so it took a little while for us to get there. But it's home to some of the most picturesque beaches and ancient ruins in the world. The Mayan ruins are situated off of a cliff, and it's actually overlooking the turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea. So the sand is powdery white, the water is a stunning shade of blue, and it was just a perfect place to relax and soak up some sun with some history. To be honest with you, it was a surreal experience. And the history of the Mayan civilization and seeing all the incredible architecture and sculptures up close was something I'll never forget. Additionally, we also took a trip to Rio Secreto, which is an underground natural river system. It was absolutely amazing. We were giving wetsuits and life jackets, and the tour guide is like, let's go. Before we could actually go into the cave, there was like a shaman of sorts who saged us and had us speak in like a native phrase to request permission to enter the cave. So it's very spiritual, and they take it very seriously. While in the cave, we got to swim around and walk through the crystal clear water, and we were admiring some of the unique formations of the stalactites and stalagmites. Correct me if I'm wrong, in the comments. I probably screwed that up, but yeah. It was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I'll never forget. The underground river is about 7.5 miles long, or 12 kilometers, and it's formed over millions of years. It happens by slow passages of water, and in the cave, it's actually home to a variety of different animals, including bats and catfish and insects. So the cave actually has its own ecosystem, like underground. So to be honest with you, the whole experience was like otherworldly. Something I've never experienced before. But yeah, so in terms of my favorite part, it's hard to pick which would be my favorite part of the trip. From the luxurious accommodations to the exciting activities. But if I had to sum it all up, I think my favorite part was taking in the culture and spending quality time with my partner, because we did Rio Secreto and Tulum ourselves, and that was very nice, and we made a lot of memories that we'll cherish forever. So that was rewarding. But that's about it for my trip to Mexico. Thanks for everyone who asked and who wished for me to get back safely, and I can't wait to come back to you guys with more updates and more exciting news. That's about it for today. Thanks for keeping pace with Prynce. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the other side. Later.